Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from BA2325A. We will present about company review and strategy plan of Aeon. Our group consists of 5 members, me as Hayanie Asilah Binti Mahhadee, Sharena, Siti Hawa, Amira and Syasya Shuhaimi. Firstly, I will present about chapter 1, which is background of company. Next, the history of company. Aeon Co. M. Berhad first made its presence in Malaysia in September 1984 with the establishment of Giant Jesco Sdn Bhd. Giant Jesco first outlet was opened in 1985 at the Daya Bumi Building, Kuala Lumpur. Dr. Mahhadee had visited Tokyo in 1983 and meet with Mr. Tokoya Akada, president of Jesco, to discuss the possibility of bringing the Jesco name to Malaysia. Dr. Mahhadee encouraged Jesco to open a store in Malaysia at the conclusion of the meeting. In September 2004, Giant Jesco Store Sdn Bhd officially changed the name to Aeon Co. M. Berhad. The Aeon brand is well known among Malaysians and foreigners, especially to its affiliations with the multinational Aeon group of company. Next, the visions of Aeon is to establish a solid, competitive, positive, and achieve continuous growth. Aeon also has put the first customer that is shown as a concept at all time and in all market. For the missions Aeon, mission is the act as an international skill retailing group with a reputation for excellence not only in Japan but also in other countries. For cultural and value, Aeon value proposition is to offer its customer a one-stop shop with higher quality item at the reasonable cost as well as cuisine, entertainment and service. The goal is to provide customer with an overall engagement shopping experience all under the one roof and in a convenient and conducive retail environment, excellent facility and service. Aeon has a positive culture that influences an open door policy, as well design office and a formal dress code for staff. Next, the goals and objective of Aeon. The goal is to exceed a customer expectations by combining high quality product with one-of-a-kind personal service that enrich their shopping experience and make them smile every time when they shopping. So, the objective of Aeon is the basic of the Aeon. It is community and focus on the community social responsibility and strengthening its branding strongholds. Aeon family friendly was second home venue. Next, for the board of directors, they are consist of 5 main directors. For example, independent non-executive chairman, which is Dato Iskandar bin Sarudin.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Sharena and I will continue to present chapter 2, which is company review. It consists of SWOT, EFE, IFE, CPM, achievements, problems and conclusion. Let's go through one by one. SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool that Aeon can use to do a strategic analysis of the company. It is a helpful method for identifying Aeon's current strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats in its business environment. First, strengths. These strengths not only help it maintain market share in existing markets, but also help it break into new ones. Aeon has worked hard to create a solid brand portfolio throughout the years, and also is a leading general merchandise stores (GMS) market chain in Malaysia. For example, Aeon is a good brand name and well known to people recognize variety of choice, strategic partnerships, and others. Second, weaknesses. Weaknesses are areas in which Aeon can improve. Strategy is about making decisions, and weaknesses are areas where a corporation can strengthen its competitive advantage and strategic posture by applying SWOT analysis. One of the examples for weaknesses is Aeon's profitability ratio and the net contribution percent of Aeon are below the industry average, unable to meet the challenges posed and others. Third, opportunities. Opportunities are excellent elements that provide a competitive edge to a company. With the opportunities, consumer behavior patterns may open up new markets for Aeon. Clearly, it shows that it will give the company a great opportunity for the organization to build new revenue streams and diversify into new product categories too. For example, consumer behavior patterns open up new markets, stable free cash flow, and many others. Fourth is trades. Trades includes anything that can have a negative impact on AEON from the outside, such as supply chain issues, market shift, or a recruitment shortage. The threats of AEON are competitor technological advancement, increasing competition within the industry, and others.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amira bin Ramli. I will continue to the next slide, which is the strategy formulation framework in stage 1. There are 3 metrics, which are IFE metric, EFE metric, and CP metric. Firstly is IFE metric. IFE metric is a strategic management tool helping audit or evaluate major weaknesses and strengths in a business functional areas. As a result, AEON have received a 2.53 total weightage score, which on a 1 to 4 scale is indicating the company has a strong internal position. However, the total weak score is exactly average, which is indicating there is a definitely room for improvement in company operations, strategies, policies, and also procedures.
External Factor Evaluation EFE Matrix. The External Factor Evaluation EFE Matrix is a strategic tool for analyzing a company's external environment and identifying opportunities and threats. Each factor is given a subjective rating as well as a weight. Thus, the EFE matrix for this company's industry analysis shows that the total weight score is 2.60, which is score is slightly than the average 2.5, indicating that AEON is only minimally able to respond to external variables with its existing strategic orientation. Competitive Profile Matrix (CPM). CPM identifies a company's major competitors as well as their strengths and weaknesses in relation to the strategic positions of a sample firm. The essential areas that must be performed at the highest possible level of excellence if organizations are succeed in a specific industry are known as critical success factors. As you can see, this is the company analysis of 3 different products and services is shown in the table, which are AEON, Giant, and Lotus. According to the observation, rating 4 indicates that the product and services has a strong organizational structure. However, rating 1 indicates that the product and services is inadequate and lacks organizational structure when compared to the competitors. As a result, their product and services is regarded as a well-known, adaptable, and must-have item that provides customer with exceptional quality. Not only that, but the product and services also able to accomplish what it is functionally able to do it is supposed to and have a high quality manner.
Next, there are total 7 achievements that can be detected for AEON, which are Green Leadership Awards. Secondly is AEON Malaysia Best Brand of the Year Awards. Thirdly is FPRA and also MRA Awards. Next is Putra Brand Awards. Furthermore is Education Ministry's Public-Private Partnership. And lastly is the Retail Asia Pacific Top 500 Awards. There are 4 problems that have to face by AEON. Firstly is threat of entrance. When a new company and industry offer the same product and services, a company's competitive position is threatened and also will generate lost profit because do not have corresponding growth in consumer demand. Second is threat of substitute products. When consumer can readily get substitute products with better quality or affordable cost and switch to substitute products with a reduced switching cost, this force become a potential threat. Thirdly is bargaining power of suppliers. The suppliers can put pressure on AEON by raising costs, restricting product availability, or lowering their product quality. And there would be small chance for the AEON to change another supplier if the change would charge them extra switching costs. And last problems is bargaining power of buyers. Buyers' bargaining power allows them to pressure industry margins by driving corporations to cut product prices or enhance product quality. In conclusion, AEON have a strong brand portfolio in this industry. However, Aeon market saturation is causing a shift towards a few problems that occur. According to the problems, Aeon need to find a new strategy to sustain its market. Open the same operating system which is open for everyone. Aeon should attract more customers by very limited differentiating points.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Syuhaida Binti Shuhaimi. I will continue in strategy formulation. There are two types of strategy formulation that we choose is space matrix and BCG matrix. Space matrix is a one tool that analyzes the company. There are four components that included in space matrix, which are defensive, aggressive, competitive, and conservative. And in the next slide, we have included the space matrix scoring and position. BCG is the classification of product or service in four categories such as quadrant 1, question marks, quadrant 2, stars, quadrant 3, cash cow, and quadrant 4, dogs. Stars are defined by have high market share on growth of business. Star is the leader in a business but still need a lot of support for placement. If market share is kept, stars can be grow as cash cow. Question mark are essentially a new product and the customer need to discover them. Question mark has high demands but low returns because of market share. Cash cow are in high position of market share in mature business. Cash cow are the product that all of the business strive for. Dogs is a low market share and low of growth of business. Dogs should be minimized and avoided. Expensive turnaround share usually are not helped.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Hawa binti Abdul Hamid. Next, I will continue about quantitative strategic planning metric QSPM. A quantitative strategic planning metric QSPM is a strategic management tool used in the evaluation of strategic option and the determination of the relative attractiveness of strategy. The QSPM use input from stage 1 and matching result from stage 2 to decide objectively among alternative strategies. In addition, QSPM determines the relative attractiveness of different strategies based on key internal and external factors. Firstly, this is the strength of QSPM table and this one is a weakness for QSPM. The strength and weakness are the key internal factor for Aeon. From this table, strategy 2 score is higher than strategy 1, which is strategy 2 score is 2.49, more attractive than strategy 1, which is 1.27. Next, the key external factor for Aeon is opportunity and risk. For the key external factor, strategy 2 score is higher than strategy 1, which is strategy 2 score is 2.46, more attractive than strategy 1 score, which is 2.41. Overall, by referring to the QSPM table above, strategy 1, which has a sum total attractiveness score of 3.68, while strategy 2 is 4.95, is more suitable to be implemented by Aeon. It is because of the results of the sums total of attractiveness that has been calculated using the QSPM. Last but not least, Aeon should capitalize on the strength and improve on the weakness, exploit the opportunity and avoid the trade in strategy 1, which is product and service development. Closing the strategic analysis section, we conclude that Aeon marketing strategy decision will impact the positive outcome of the product and service market. Considering the analysis and marketing situation, this Aeon strategy's choice actually drive positive development in the product and service in market. Aeon has a planning strategy in to produce the product and service effectively in the market by clearly communicating how ordinary people can take advantage of the promotion they are offering to their customer.
Strategy 1. Market development. Market development is introducing present products or services into a new geographic area. It also assists growing businesses in identifying and developing new chances to sell their current product line in previously unexplored markets. Second, Aeon has formed into a new geographic area which they have formed a deal with bots. It is to use cutting-edge technology to help the company expand into new retail areas. Not only that, the bots technology and platform will assist Aeon Malaysia's expansion into business-to-business ventures and new retail solutions via Aeon Malaysia's virtual mall, as well as Aeon Malaysia's expansion into business-to-business ventures. But Aeon is focusing its digitalization effort and deferring its investment in new physical stores to refine and enhance its new retail model. CapEx has been devoted to improving and refining Aeon's new retail model as well as the company's digital transformation and the development of mass value outlets. Lastly, Aeon will expand horizontally in Daiso and they will continue to open new stores, and Aeon is repositioning it as Aeon Wellness Division. The latter will concentrate on 3 areas which are wellness and healthcare for senior citizens, halal beauty products and Japanese products. The first store will open in Malacca in late April and the second will open in Kuala Lumpur later this year.
Next is strategy 2, which is market penetration. Market penetration is a strategy seeks to increase market share for present products or services in present markets through greater marketing effort. Brand promotion and advertising is important for Aeon. This is because Aeon will be able to reach a wider audience and draw their attention to the products and services it offers. Aeon can advertise their products and services on well-known radio stations such as Hot FM and Era FM that will allowing them to reach people that listen to radio on a regular basis. Moreover, by inviting a famous celebrity to promote their brand through social media or television for increasing customer awareness. In addition, Aeon also can encourage them to become a members and also offer promotion and discounts on the products to ensure the customers become more loyal to Aeon.
Next, I will continue in strategy 3. Aeon can employ a variety of strategies to ensure the success of its business. There are 3 strategies among the strategies that Aeon can employ. It is structuralist strategy, the differentiate product and service strategy, and the most innovative product and service strategy. Firstly, is structuralist strategy. Aeon can build their business operation around the current market condition and use the industry structure to their advantage. Next is Aeon using differentiate product and service strategy to identify and communicating the unique qualities between the product or the company and its competitor. Lastly, Aeon is the only company that adapts to innovation in its company, product and service. Whether in technology or automotive, we believe that Aeon will make a difference by creating a most advanced product and service in its industry.
I will conclude in strategic implementation. Strategic implementation is very important in every company. We have to choose market development, market penetration, and structuralist differentiate, innovative product and services strategies for Aeon to have proper research and development for their product and services. Also can apply it in product lines.
Next, chapter 5, which is conclusion and recommendation. Next, the importance of the market development plan. Market development is important to Aeon to grow their business. By using the technologies and platforms, it will support Aeon Malaysia to existing opportunity for business growth. Through the market development plan, Aeon has provided variety of shops such as Daiso to attract customers to shop in one building. So it will increase the profits of Aeon. Next, number 2 is the importance of the market penetration plan. Market penetration plan is important to Aeon in increased market share for present product or service. This strategy can develop its service by improving public relationship activity. So, customers have become more loyal to Aeon. This strategy plan will help Aeon to sustain its current business model of high quality product and excellent service. Next, The three plan is important for Aeon for providing a good product or service offering may produce a better competitive in company. It will assist in Aeon to provide excellent service to ensure that they may continue operating their business in the long time. Next, for the recommendations, Aeon can increase their feature Aeon application online, which is Aeon Online. Aeon Online can add the features of the chat booths. Chat booths will allow businesses to obtain feedback on the quality of their service, allowing them to improve both their performance and experience of their customer. As a result, these recommendations will assist Aeon in gaining more customer and increase their profit. In conclusion, the implementations of strategy will bring a positive impact on Aeon. An effective strategy of Aeon is gaining an in-depth understanding of its customer and competitors. Furthermore, a good online mobile application will assist Aeon in increasing customer satisfaction as well as increasing their profit. That's all from our group. Thank you.